G'day Brainiacs, this is Blondie speaking. I hope you're all doing fantastic. We're doing pretty awesome here in Abiotic Factor. Look where we are. We're just about to enter a portal. This is going to be a fun episode, folks. Thank you so much for joining me on this Australian Father's Day. If you're an Australian father, happy Father's Day to you. And if you're not, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for joining. What an episode we got. It's going to be fun. I got all my bits, yes. We had a rolling thunderstorm come through not too long ago. I'm up at, 4:30 now. And there was a thunderstorm that came through maybe half an hour ago, so hopefully we don't lose power. If we do, you'll probably never see this footage, and I'm rambling for no reason. But anyway, let's get into the episode. We're about to head into the train antiverse and get the final bits of Manufacturing West unlocked. This is the last area, really, before we head off into the next area, Labs. And I'm looking forward to that, man. That's going to be exciting. So, let's get into the train, because there's some really cool stuff on the train. This is such a cool level. Conceptually, what is that? Did I not notice that before? It's got this weird red-blue shift around the moon. That's cool. So, we're on this really cool locomotive. It's got the gate logo on it. We got portals. We got smoke. You don't really want to go into the smoke. The smoke will damage you.
Scientist, what purpose do you have?
Should have been fail-safe.
Fire extinguisher.
Tell me, what is the purpose of
What
this
is the
train?
purpose of this train?
What, just ask the crews?
That's all. Keep it going. It must not stop. It must persist at all costs.
Let's sit down there and help out for
The
it.
Dark Lands.
Ocean, tell me this instant.
But did not comprehend the effects.
Prometheus, your brethren.
Oh, that's what I must do. Furnace, fuel this
That's
machine.
enough of that. I wish I could take that
Keep it
pistol.
on forever. The auto system should have been fail-safe.
Here. I think I can bust that corpse.
But keep it going. We must fix it, but keep it going. It must not stop. It must persist at all costs. The train must roll on, yes, no matter what. I cannot rest. We must keep going. We cannot stop. Oh, we know what will happen. What we feared for so long, all these years. Cannot stop. Must keep going. It never stops. It never ends. It goes on and on and on and on and Wait. No. I must not stop. I must.
So this is what they call IS-0138, the train universe. There's some sort of calamity associated with it, which is kind of cool. Let's have a look at it. IS-138, the train. A recursive superposition meta location is theorized to be held together at the atomic level by the train's ongoing momentum. Although untested, mathematical modeling suggested if the train were to stop, the energy released would be 10 to the power of 55 joules. So basically, everything would explode. I love how this setting they've created in Abiotic Factor, not this one in particular, but the general premise of Abiotic Factor is just give them carte blanche to create whatever batshit universes they decide.
Imagine the horror, the chaos. No, I must keep going, no matter what, no matter who or how. It must continue, never cease.
This, my friend, is a Sisyphean task.
The train cannot stop. It cannot stop. It cannot. Does my team know I'm in here? They'll send somebody to assist, but I cannot stop. It never stops. It never ends.
That's pretty much all he's going to give us.
And on and on and Wait.
I think I've unlocked all of the entries for this.
Stop. I must.
That's the wrong one. No, that was the right one. Where is it? The train. Yeah, 2 of 2. Okay, so we've unlocked all the entries for this. Bye-bye, office chair. I kind of use this as a mark to indicate where I've been sometimes. Grab these fire extinguishers. You can break these fire extinguishers down from all components. Weapons. Now, this is the first of the items that we want. Axle grease. We got a fella down there. This is a quick exit. We're not going to need it. Or at least I hope we don't need it, because we've got a few trolleys. Alright, this is the bad boy right here. There we go. Crystalline vials, Spuddy. So these are the trinkets. Those things that are just unlocked. Now we got the beehive. Oh yeah, and a core companion. That is also a trinket. This... I think, yeah, we've already unlocked the stuff for that, I'm pretty sure. But we should get... Oh, there's another one. We should get more crafting recipes. Now, unfortunately, these don't stack either. They're just going to take up space, which is why I really need the trolleys, the platform carts. We're going to need to take this guy out. Let's say peekaboo. Oopsie doodle. The other thing I'd like to do, which I've done an offline playthrough, is to grab these. These don't need power. Believe it or not, you can just set these up and put them on, whack them on around the base, and you're good. I'm gonna try and grab some of these couches too. Oh. I don't like you. Freaking couches. Oh, they're all gonna break on me today. Well, screw you, buddy. Nice, another watch. You gonna drop anything decent for me there, fella? Sure, take it, I guess. Now, Spuddy becomes fairly important because Spuddy increases the drop rate. Increases the drop rate? No, it gives you a better chance at collecting items. I'm not explaining that well. I need to see the description. Do I want the dining table? Like hell it is. Fix your little red wagon. Give me that. These we can put back on. Same with the stopwatches. I will... Oh. Unfortunately, a lot of this other stuff stacks, so... Tell you what, we'll come back to this. I want a rocking chair. Oi. Hop. You can come back to this. It's not like we're stuck here, so it's all fine. Yeah, you gotta keep an eye out, because there are so many random little things here. Look at this. Look at this crap. Everywhere. I'm not going to worry too much about the wood, so these wooden crates, I'm not going to worry about these things. In fact, this will probably end up getting busted when I break this anyway, but whatever. Whatever. Yeah. Yeah. I can't grab any of that crap. That's alright. Really should grab the scotch. Grab as many of these as I can. You know what's funny? When I came through here in my offline playthrough, I reckon I had an over 50% break rate on those lights, so they were all just shattering on me. Let's put in... We'll put in the lights because they are kind of weighty. Let's see what else we got here. Briefcase. Arriba. Fine, we'll stack some of this in. It's not like we don't have a surplus of platform carts to do our bidding. These guys won't respawn either, not until the portal world resets. So we're good. Yeah. Just gotta keep our eye out for all of the good stuff. And we got a guard here that we could really play with. I'm pretty sure if I try and boot him, he's not actually going to get booted out. What we can do, though, is... Nope. He wanted none of that. Okay, then. Fella. Where is your ammo and stuff? Why can I not see anything here? You better have dropped some stuff. Okay, well we got something at least. I'm gonna grab that arm. Like I said, we need 10 of those for the biometric wraps. Grab another sledgehammer. Sure, why not? So this is a good spot to set up a station, I suppose. Hello. Now something busted here. Alright, this is another thing. I'm going to touch this. Get a charging station. This is good. This becomes like a portable charging station you can carry around with you. Stack all of this gear in. Boop. Okay, there's not a lot to stack, interestingly. I'm gonna put down another one of these. Gonna put down, thank you. You. Bugger, we'll just put all of the excess. Perfect. What am I looking like for food? Ah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh, hush. Okay, that's mine. Axle grease. Sure, we'll grab these. Good news that this stuff respawns here too when the portal world's reset. You can come and get some easy rebar and steel wire and stuff. You don't have to trade for it all the time. Okay, this is going to be locked. Yep, as you can see, it's barricaded on the other side. We're going to take all the trips back that we need to. Probably going to be necessary so that we can optimize our space here. Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of my bollocks. Right, we have to go up and over. So the real question is there going to be a little bobblehead here somewhere? Oh, there is. There's a train mini over here. I don't know if there's anything outside the train. That effect is kind of cool, although it is a little bit nauseating if I stare at it for too long. Okay. Oh, shut up. There's a vintage storage chest here, and I want one. I want more than one. I want it all. Is there going to be a dude that comes through here? I can't recall. There we go. Oh, now they're all going to break, aren't they? After I said that. Is he going to crack the shits if I... No, he is not. Now would be a really good time for a mug nade or something. Oh well. Yeah. Just gotta make sure that this bell end doesn't come through. Shh. That might alert his buddy. Nope. Okay. I can't see what's underneath you, bud, so... Sorry, but your body's gonna have to go. An arm we shall take. Grab the briefcases. At the very least, even if we don't use the briefcase themselves, we can break them down for leather. Which is handy. Do I want to try and... Nope, apparently I don't. We can get a vintage chair. Do I really want a vintage chair, though? I think we'll save the vintage chair for later. This guy's going to be facing me, I think. Let's see if I can make this happen. Let's see if I can make it work for me, sonny. Suck it. Huh, there's no one there. Is there? How odd. Can I take this? I can. Very cool. Can I... I could even take the vintage cabinet if I wanted to. There you go. Christ. Oh, Jesus. Sorry. Let's go and stash this stuff. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whew. That could have been a silly death. Whew. Yep, we got some duplicates there. Extra. Extra. I think. That'll do. There's still a bit more to collect, so I'm going to try and... that's why I'm trying to optimize the space. I want to be a little bit precious about it, or otherwise we will run out of space. 3 could be a little bit conservative, 3 carts. We're not too far off the front of the carriage, but there is still a lot to collect. Oh shit. Gotcha. Oof. Pistola. Let's see if he's got any arms on him. Nope, he's armless. Alright, finally we get to the last items. Silver scrap. By themselves, they do nothing, but we can cook them into something, believe it or not. They actually become fairly important for a bunch of stuff. Pocket watch. Grab these. I'm actually able to recover quite a few of these. It's impressive. Well beyond what I was able to on my first trip. My offline playthrough? Yeah, wow. Wow, the recovery rate has been pretty nuts, actually. Okay. There will be another dude over here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, another couple, actually. Let's see if I can sneak in. Hopefully they won't see me. They will, however, see my little friend. I need to angle that out just right, or otherwise it's going to zap me as well. Something like this. They barely scratch it. Satisfying to just boot them in the face. Okay, we've got some silver scrap here. I think there's supposed to be a table, but they end up destroying it when they try and attack you. It's still breathing. No. Away. Yes. I think we'll leave the skulls for now. Excellent, more silver. We have only 11 silver. I thought we had more. That's a little disappointing. Grab you and the axle grease. I think there's anything hidden back here. Oh dear. Come on. Eh. Yeah, good recovery rate. That is insane. Pocket watch. Thank you. How are we looking for space? Kind of full, but let's head in. Yeah, there is. I was going to say there's a dude up there, but I don't think he can see me, but he can quite clearly see me. Oh dear. could do is just... I think he reset himself there. Yep. Cool. Bop. I have the power between my legs. Zappy zappy. I'm always worried when they go further back than the Tesla because there's a fair chance that it won't be able to detect them and we just get boned. Crack shoulder light. That is probably going to be everything. Stabby stabby. Nope, he had nothing on him. Alright, axle grease. Thank you. Got a briefcase over here. Thank you. I'm not going to be able to pick that up. We will have to come back. Like I said, I do want to stack all of the other stuff we've got. Once we've optimized those stacks, we're good. Shouldn't be any respawns here. And over we go. Lots of gear here. 3 should be enough, hopefully. Yeah, I mean... yeah, there's not a hell of a lot of optimizing going on there, is there? Well, shit. Excuse me for a second, there is a GOG pop-up which needs to disappear. Go away. It's not appearing in the footage, but it's right across the bottom right edge of the screen, which is really annoying. Hop. Ordinarily, I like the notifications. I love you, GOG. Give. That door is locked, so don't even bother. Can unlock it from the other side, which is hopefully what we're going to do. Okay, we've got another car battery charger. Hello, fella. Now we have to go down and around. I would not want to step in the middle of that. That would be bad. There we go, so we can get back this way. I'm not going to worry about the computer stuff. We can get that in other places. But we will grab the train replica. Thank you very much. Oh, hello. I did not see you there. Do not believe we have been properly introduced. Ah. Have to be kind of careful because this guy can see. Do you see? He can. If we actually, if we climb up here, it's a good point. If we climb up here, he will see for sure, 100%. We might be able to get a decent hit. Ow. He's bleeding. He might bleed out. Nope, he stopped the bleeding. Oh, you were lucky. Alright, that got him. Cool. Alright, this is gonna... The fire effect is gonna stop, and I'm gonna stop getting XP for it, I think. Nope. How about you, fella? Durability's still good. Yeah, nothing on him either. Nothing special here. Stabby stab. Grab these bits. Military electronics, yes please.
Dr. Derek Vance reporting. Research Director, Gate Cascade Research Facility. Though I struggle to accept the implications, the data gives me no choice. The train's momentum is tied inextricably to the atomic attractions of the region it appears to be passing through, indefinitely. If it were to stop, the limit of the ensuing chaos is at best uncertain, at worst, immense. I'll be drafting up containment procedures in the morning.
Containment procedures. Would that require one of your crew to stay here indefinitely and shovel coal into a furnace? Alright, we're almost at the end. A vintage dining table. I can take it. It is mine. We do need a bit of a wash. A bit filthy. I think vintage dining table can safely go into the inventory here. Because we're almost done. Oh, I should get these lamps. Wow. Give. Oh, Jesus. Give me all the lamps, please. There's one more over there. We got that. There we go. I think that's it down here. I don't think there's anything else. There is a ladder up here, but I don't know that it goes anywhere special. Whoa! Fucking A. He's right there. He is right there. Ah, no, give. Oof. Okay, I guess there was kind of something special up there. Ish. Special-ish. But we still got one dude in here. Can we take him out? You can't actually open the door. We could probably try opening this from the inside. Dumbass. Unlike that scrawny friend that's always hiding behind his bigger, brawnier friend at school whenever a fight kicks off. That's what the Tesla feels like. Oh yeah, we'll take that. Alright, we are done here. There is nothing else for us to collect. We've collected, as far as I know, we've collected everything we can possibly collect. And we are out of here. Huzzah! What a portal. I do like that portal. That world is really cool. We need to head back. Recall all of this stuff. Now we get an effect for going into some of these anti-verses. This one gives us a... Steam powered. You move faster for a while thanks to the power of steam. Is what it tells me. I think we can unequip that for now. Let's go. Oh, let's have a little sit and think. So many good things. So this can be broken down into other components, which will then, pretty sure, unlock more recipes. Don't think so. The watch can be broken down, which we need to break the watches down. The watches by themselves don't do anything. We need the chains more than anything else. In fact, you know, while we're doing this stuff, we can brainstorm all of this. Spuddy! He's going to be one of our first crafts. And I want to craft this as well. This one's really handy. Now, were there any more? Okay, we've arrived. There was at least one more. Straight off the bat, but we still haven't broken down this stuff yet, so once we do that, there will be even more good times. Chaos. Did he drop any? He did. I was say, you must drop something. Glass. The man will drop glass. What can I trade you for? Oh, a light gun repair kit for a computation brick. That seems pretty steep.
Find me.
Pfft, whatever. Righty-ho. Why? Oh no, there is a third bag in there. They're just on top of each other. That worried me for a second. Legitimately worried me. Can I have my spear back, please? So let's pop this down. Deploy. Give. And we'll pop all of this stuff in. More. Where's the heavy stuff? You... I should just... Yep, there we go. Sweet. That's the wrong bag. There we go. So I can grab that. I could probably grab... That's a bit much, but I don't think it's going to let me put anything back. Yeah, no, it's too late. I've already grabbed stuff now. God damn it. Really? Chuk 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 chuk. Chuk 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 chuk. Now, because of the way the Portal worlds work, and the fact that they reset every couple of in-game days, I am going to try and utilize that to my advantage. So whenever they do reset, I think it's a good idea for us to go in there and just farm them for stuff. Whoa, that was me trying to scratch my shoulder and knock my mouse at the same time. Well done. That sounds like rain. That is rain. Okay, the storm is back. Sweet. I love storms. Just maybe not while I'm recording. We need to... Yeah, we've already got a ton of these. Already broken down a bunch of those. I completely forgot that I'd broken down a bunch of those. Let's break down... Oh, we're gonna need space. Space. In fact, where are my furnitures? Yes. We put those in there. I'll put the lamps in here for now. Worry about those later. Let's break down some of this stuff. Yep, so if I break down the watch... Alright, now it's given me all the stuff. It just automatically says, yep, you've got all of the components now that you've got the watches, so I'm just going to give you all of the recipes. Let's have a look at them. Yeah, so the other one was the healing... Sorry, the charging station. Which is... Pretty sure it's one of these, and one of these? These. Okay. Okay. Of course it is. We don't have a battery charger with us. We can make... It says we can only make one because we only got one chain, but let's fix that. Because we got plenty of watches. Yes, let's make two. Oh, okay, I've only got two beeswax. Son of a... Well, fine. But we can make a crystalline vial, so... There we are. Let's pop this trinket on. Pop! Now, where am I going to put this? Needs to be at a place which is relatively happy, not too hindered by other stuff. I guess I could probably put them up here, if it allows. I mean, it does allow. I just need these right in the center. Now, can I reach that? I can. Okay. Yep. So they need anti-juice nearby. Is that going to slowly break down? I do hope that doesn't break down. That would really annoy me. It's gonna... Ow. I knew it. I knew it. Let me go. Son of a bitch. Even though there's no bees around it. Oh, you cheeky sod. You cheeky sod. Bees. The frickin' bees. You filthy beggar. Can I just put you down here? I can. Frickin' bees. Oh, that thing feels so slow. Bees! There's nothing for us to put in here. Dude, I need to drink that coffee. Non-perishables. I think I can... Yep. MRE can go in there just fine. Industrial objects. Well, I think... Liquids and oils, office supplies. Tech parts. Yeah, no tech parts there. Misc Industrial. Yes, we do have a few of those. So what I need is, I need another crate for smaller items. Textiles and paper. I don't really know what to call that one. Maybe I should call it rare items. Just lump it all in together. Let's craft a big one. Where are you, big one? And where am I going to put this? Could I put it here? Could I? Could I? Do I have another bench? Sorry, another shelf. I apparently do not. Very good. Carry on as you were. Yes. Let's see if this works. No. Eh. I don't like that I can't deploy from here. That's really frustrating. Well, I can. It says that I can drop this here. I suppose. Pop. Need some allergy medicine. Deploy. Ooh. There we go. So I'll call this one... Oh, we'll go rare items. Just because I'm kind of out of ideas. Got some adhesives. Thank you. Some bio scrap. Oh, we got heaps of arms. Oh, no, we've got just enough. We got 12. That's perfect. And 9mm bullets. Alright, plants are looking good as well. Cool. Got another... Yeah, we got another light here. And a glow tulip. Let's put the anti-light down here. I guess. Deploy. There we go. Highlight the entrance. Do the same here when we get a bit more. Glowy glows. Oh yeah, we do have one more here. Deploy. There we go. Perfect. Agriculture. Well, that can go there. The aloe can go into... Where is it? This one here, I think. Liquids and oils. Yep. Yuppers. Okay, your sneezing is starting to annoy me, fella. Develop an immune system pronto. They're just bees. I think... What do we got? Oh yeah, we got heaps of cookable. Let's do... some of these. More. More. So many cookables. That should be enough. Excellent. Let's get the rest of our gear. Actually, what stuff can I leave behind? Oh, there's a... How did I get the correct shoulder light here? Industrial objects or miscellaneous industrial? Let's go with MISC industrial. We'll put you in there. Could technically go into tech because we've got the crack shoulder light breaks down into military tech. That could be a thing. Now, where is... There's Blondie's stuff there. Deployable beacon. Don't need that. Don't need that. That'll do for now. Yep. Yuppers. I could have made the spuddy. Make the spuddy when we get back. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Hello, fella. What I didn't realize about this guy is that he will collect stuff that is just lying on the ground, which you miss. So, loot drops and stuff, if you package something and then leave it on the ground, and he's around, he will often gobble it up and bring it back with you. Pretty handy. You're a handy little guy. You're so weird looking. The moving box. Alright, so we have a few other things here. Industrial objects. We've got the battery chargers. Pocket watches, which I was going to put under rare items. Come on now. Get out of the way. Bop. Oh, we've got lots of furniture. Furniture. That I want to deploy. That can go in there. No textiles and paper, plastics and pipes, rebar, and oh, we do have some steel wire. Cement, miscellaneous industrial, yes we do. And we got some industrial objects here. I could probably break down a bunch of these. There's really not that much point in carrying them all around. Bio scrap, get rid of these arms. Let's set this little guy down, because this is really what needs to go at the end of the bed. Deploy. Now I have some plans for these. Another reason to go back. Just line these up along the wall here. Pop. Why did I stab that? My poor vintage chest. Yeah, alright, we'll put deployable beacons in this one, I suppose. There we go. Why not? My god, fix yourself up, fella. Take an antihistamine. Now you're just doing it to annoy me. Got food. There was also alien stuff. Yep, cool. Did I even have room for food? Yeah, I did not. That was chockers. One platform cart and one... I think that was office objects. Yeah, it should be, but I haven't put any in there yet. Put the platform cart in here for now. Moving on. How long does this effect last? Please go away. Leave me in peace. let's grab the cart and stack it up. Deploy. Oh. All the good stuff. Yep. Perfect. We'll be able to bring it all back on this load. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's go. Oh yeah, the side effect of that vial too is that there are a couple of side effects. Firstly, where are we? It's not going to let me unless I exit. Stupid thing. Reveal invisible entities when you get near, so that helps with the crystalline creatures, and it'd be good to farm them anyway. And items in your inventory are passively charged, so anything which holds a charge automatically starts getting charged when this is equipped, which is fantastic. It's a small charge, like it works over time, but it adds up when you're exploring. And it does mean that if you get stuck needing a charge somewhere, that if you just wait long enough, eventually something will be charged. Pretty cool. And it also emits a purple glow, which is awesome. Hup. Oh, we are looking so good. Let's repair you. Yes. Industrial objects. That's getting full. We're going to have to break some of this gear. I did have cracked shoulder light in there. I knew it. Why did that not stack? Okay, now I'm kind of weirded out. Maybe it was in a favorited slot. Rare items. Let's put these in here. We'll do stuff with the rare items shortly. Axle grease could technically go under liquids. Or industrial, misc industrial. It is kind of a rare item, but not really. I think I'll put it under there for now. It's kind of hard to categorize some of this stuff. Metal Reba. Stop that. Lights. Do we have anything else in there? Not really. Office goods. And, oh, screws. So we've got adhesives. We've got a train replica. There we go. Definitely a gate train, according to the logo. And we got a backpack. A backpack. Could break all of those down for all of the leather that we need. Can I put you here for now? I can. And we'll just grab the rest. Thank you. Come on now, get out of that. Furniture! Sweet. We could use those to pimp out the bat cave. Car battery trap. We're going to need to break down at least 2 more of these. Let's go. Oh, let's have a look here. But let's break all of those down so there's plenty of space. Sweet. Perfect. Now we just need to put the adhesives and the bullets back, and we can focus on what we need to do here. Adhesives. Bullets. Right. Now, in order to get what we really want, I'm going to need the silverware. And I'm going to need some metal. Let's cook up a storm, not non-perishables. Yes. You is what I want. Let's add in metal. Silver. Now we will get some solar.
Sector will be powered down momentarily. If you have not
Let's
already
poo-poo. This will take a while.
consider this your top priority.
So while all of that's happening, we'll craft up the other bits that we want to craft. Spuddy! Actually, do we have a Spuddy? We do. I do need to break down one of these. Not that one. Pretty sure I need to break down another one of these because I don't have enough chains. Spuddy? Are you here, Spuddy? Let's start from the bottom and scroll up, and up, and up, and there you are. Aha! Spuddy increases item drop rates. I like this idea. So we are going to equip it, and we're going to put this one back. Now, what else did we unlock here? I think we unlocked... Did we unlock the healing briefcase, or is that a bit further along? We do have the core companion. Your pets become greatly enhanced. We don't even have pets. I didn't even know there were pets. Okay, so the air compressor is something else we can do. I'm pretty sure if we craft this, then it will unlock maybe something else. Nope. Absolutely will not. Okay then. It says we haven't crafted any of these yet, but I must craft them all. Okay, that's just going to happily sit there. So we need to go and get some anti-juice as well, or otherwise these bees won't function. Ugh, that's just going to cook away. We can go back and get some... I'm not sure what happens if this cooks and it finishes and I'm not here. Theoretically, it shouldn't actually do anything, but... What is this? Air compressor. I'm going to put this in here. Sort. Farming incoming. I love coffee in my coffee hole. Get in my coffee hole. Target practice. Excellent. Do make yourself welcome. Come in. Please. Oh, fella. Come on. Finally. Okay. Tech pods. How about a few brewskis after work? Glass is miscellaneous. Stop it. I think I... Hello? Hello? That was my pager. Do I want to farm any of these? Not right now. Are we looking for... Yep, well fed, not thirsty. Probably worth me getting a coffee though. Boing. Another one. Yeah, we're on 54 bucks. This money will disappear very quickly. Do like this is right underneath here. I can just put the mugs back up here. This takes ages. I don't think we need all of that metal with us. Buy low, sell high. Sort. So much wood. I think, yeah, the rare items, that can go in there. Why do I have so much cloth? That one. Come on, give me my solder. This guy's hanging in there. Over in the distance. He's still going. What a trooper. I kind of feel sorry for him. We can't actually help him. The game won't let us. Be cool if you could collect the survivors and bring them to your shelter. That would be kind of nice. What else we got in this refrigerator that I could mess with while we're here? The bees! Oh god, not the bees. I guess I could craft another one of those. Finally, we got cooking. We got cooking. Deploy. So if I just whack that on the ground and scoop it up, we will get all sorts of unlocks here. Two paint. We got 2 paint. Ah, you son of a bitch. However, we also need to trade some of this silver with the blacksmith for stuff. Might as well unlock these recipes. Yes, yes, yes. Where is the poop? Yes, you saw correctly. Poop. Poop paint. Now, what did I need for this? Beeswax, that's why. That's why. Alright, well, the bees aren't going to produce until we get some more, so we're going to have to go back. Now, I do need some antivirus juice, too. Where's the barrels? Grab 1 barrel. Do we have... Oh, scusi. Do we have all of the bits we need? I think we do. So I think the best way to tackle this... Pop that there. Let's go and see the blacksmith first. There's 2 things we need from him. Just trying to think. I think the air compressor was something else he needed. I think. Oh, maybe it was axle grease.
Attention. This
Ah,
session
shit. I don't remember.
precautionary.
Let's grab all the bits.
Please remain in place and wait for security assistance.
Oh, hush. Hopefully he doesn't need silverware. Maybe I should grab 1 silverware as well, just in case. Honestly cannot recall what it was that he wanted. There. Covered all bases. I think. Do you need a stopwatch? Or a chain? If I go there for nothing, I'm going to be really pissed. I know that he needs solder. I'm pretty sure that he needs solder. Pretty sure he needs solder. I'm not sure if he needs solder. There. The antivirus juice lasts ages. So 1 big barrel will... Even if we've got a few beehives sitting around there, it'll take ages to deplete. So we'll be good for ages. What I would like to do, though, is see if we can set up a beehive, like a dedicated beehive in an area that already has anti-juice. Like an endless supply. That's kind of where labs comes in. Labs will make it all possible. What's our vital statistics like? We're looking good. Ah, yeah, I just don't remember what he wanted. How are our skills looking? Da-da-da. What was that throwing skill? Oh, we're way off. Oh, jeez. More practice required. Alright, fella, what did you need from me? Okay, yeah, so he does for the fiber optic cable. We need a solder, so we'll grab 1 of those. We do actually need a fire proximity suit, not right now, but we do want one. And yeah, okay. It was the axle grease, lucky I bought that. Alright, so we got a bit of everything here. We can get more fiber optic cables. I might as well, because I know that there's at least one recipe which requires it. Let's go max. There we go. Because we can always make more. Thanks, fella. Right, so there are a couple of locations we need to go to fix this synchrotron thing. Why are they not showing on my map? My HUD. There should be some locations highlighted on my HUD and I can't see them. Maybe I'm not close enough? How strange. I mean, they're definitely... That's the train. Oh, there it is there. It tells you exactly there. I should have just read that. Get the parts, follow the pipes. Freak's team is working with Blacksmith to make replacement parts, blah blah blah. So why can't I see those? Did I disable those on the HUD for some reason? I'm very confused. See what we can farm from this guy. See if Spuddy's working for us. Alrighty, we got a fair vomit of loot here. Pistola. Yeah, nice. Okay, we'll take it. Ah, the other repairable is over here, I think. Yes. Hop. Perfect. Yeah. Fiber optic cable. That flow is now going, so that's cool. You better run. Oh, cool. We can just follow his trail. This is the direction we need to go anyway. There it is. Frickin' finally. Fix the red pump. That's the last one we need to fix. Where did he go? There he is. Before we fix the red pump, I need to get some antiverse juice. So we're gonna need to go... Let's go this way. I don't like this area. In fact... Oh no, I didn't bring my frosty grenades. Ah, shit. Oh, here we are. We're here anyway. Oof. Let's scoop up some antiverse and be done with this place. That one. There we go. Yes, that is the best place for it. Where does this take me? I think that's at the top, isn't it? Yes, okay. We can kind of do a two for here. We can head over to the dig site, fix the pump. Then I really want to get this anti-juice back. Antiverse juice. Am I going to be able to make that jump? Ugh. That's a fair drop. Is that really the best drop that I've got? Can I drop onto this? Eh. Ow. Alright, we're okay. We're alright. We're slightly fractured. diode. Sweet. That's all repaired now, so we can go over to the synchrotron and overload it or whatever. We're not going to do that just yet. I'll take the antivirus juice back. Get ourselves ready. Run, fella. I'm gonna load this up. Actually, I can leave this stuff here. I don't know if I need all of this though. Oh, we'll take it, just cause. Just take it. I know where I can set up, so it's all good. Flashlight we don't need. Alright. So let's pop this down. Oof. And all the stuff I don't want to have to carry back, we'll just drop on here. Drop it all in, drop it in, drop it in. There. Let's go back. I don't know, unless I really wanted to take these guys out again for a bit of extra loot. There's always a chance I can get a Magnum, and if there's a chance I can get a Magnum, I'm gonna go for it. Okay, he didn't alert this time. Good. That's the way it should be. Too much coffee for you. It's never enough. Excellent. Eventually this guy will cough up a Magnum, unless they've tweaked that and it's no longer possible. Either that or the drop rate is just insanely low. Radio pack. Oh, hey, he had a light gun repair kit. Very sexy. He actually dropped a fair bit. So you can see Spuddy's working quite well for us. Yeah, perfect. What's down there? Nothing. Shouldn't be any respawns here. No. That does mean, however, that there is a guy upstairs. And a guy in the toilet. Thought the game froze then, but I think I just got stuck on a piece of furniture. Bit of extra throwing XP. Cheeky little hit. Wasn't necessary. Oh, he's got some cash. Nope, just a skull. Okay. Moving on. Don't know which way this guy will be facing. Ooh. He is facing the correct direction. Kind of funny you can't see me in the mirror. Oos. Dance. That was kind of macabre. Thank you very much. I'm probably looking a little bit... Yep, let's wash all that off. Now we can head back and make magic. Kind of happy that we're going to be ending Manufacturing West. We've explored everything, I think, but I'm keen to move on. And really the next area is where some of the big unlocks happen, like game-changing unlocks. Coffee, please. Thank you. Why does that always put it as an item in the inventory? I don't understand. It's just money. Stick it in my wallet. That's the third one I think we've got so far. Okay, as soon as we move into the new area, in fact, as we're moving into the new area, I'm gonna... I'm gonna take a pistol. I think we owe it to ourselves to take a pistol. Maybe we'll replace this this gun here, the pipe pistol, and we'll get like a pistola. I think I can use that. Yeah, I should be able to. Zombie vision. That's the bio-wraps. More advanced firearms. I think that's needed for like the SMG and the shotgun. There may be more weapons after that. I haven't found them yet. That's too far along in the playthrough. Certainly haven't found them in the offline playthrough. Why is this here? What was there? What was there and why is it not there any longer? Now I'm concerned. I don't like it when my hotbar dances around. Do we have a Marion here? We do not. Cool. So we'll set this up again. Stop it. Did I get everything then? Yeah. That should be fine. We don't need to overload it. I do want it to be fast enough we can zoom around on it and not have to worry too much. Yeah, we are moving pretty quickly. So this antivirus juice will help our bees start doing bee things. And then they will produce more beeswax, and everyone will be happy. It is the way of the world. Honey makes everyone happy. And if you don't agree, I don't know, there's nothing for you. Let someone else live your life. It's done. Can't agree that honey is the... Ooh. Yeah, I can put that there. Alright, so these should kick off. There we go. Now we just need to wait for them to produce more beeswax. So when the honey is ready, we'll get 2 honey and 2 beeswax. I need the suit before we do anything else with them. Let's put the industrial stuff back. Let's fix up all of this good stuff. Fiber optic cable, I think, will go into tech. Same with those other bits. We got plastics, silverware, cloth, food, bioscrap, flashlight. That's probably about it. We do have a wearable. Actually, I'll put the wearable in my gear. There we go. Yeah, that becomes important at a certain point in labs. And I don't know if you can... You used to be able to find one in the world, but I think they must have tweaked that so that you can only get it from the blacksmith. Which I guess makes sense. I'm not against it. Neither here nor there. Alright, that goes in there. Yeah, so it's really just the flashlight and ammo and stuff. Where to put my tools? The tools are in here. There we go. I can upgrade the pistola. Will it let me do that? It will. Cool. Sure. Nice. All it really does is add a flashlight. Like, if you compare this, I'm pretty sure... I don't know if it touches the damage. Let's reload. So this one has 26 damage versus 26, yeah. So the first upgrade is just a flashlight. The next one upgrades the damage, and I believe it also upgrades the magazine size. Let's put this... Yeah, three kits is really good. Really good. Let's put that back and we'll grab a stack of ammo. I will put you down there. We will favorite you so that you don't go anywhere. Pretty sure because of the firing frequency we should be getting more XP by using this. And we can just cycle it out if we start running low on ammo. It's not a big deal. Alright, and we've got MREs. Did I cook the MRE? I can't recall. It should be all the way down the bottom. Zhup. I did. Sustenance soup. Yeah, faster XP for accuracy and reloading. Good for if you're going into combat, which makes sense. Theoretical soup. Bull, I tell you. Still many things here left to unlock. Did we cook everything? Glue. I think we did. Everything that we could, anyway. Theoretical soup, pest goulash. The poop soup we haven't. We could just for the achievement, but you know, whatever. Simple tomato soup. Oh! We got a theoretical soup on the super tomato. Huh. So we need to do the super tomato soup and some rice. Which we do have? Yeah, we've got one bag of rice. Okay. Doable. The other thing I was going to check for was my my beekeeping outfit. Do I have it here? I do not. I thought I'd crafted one, but maybe not. We definitely need it. Okay, we're going to need 4 leather. Screw it. We'll grab a couple of these backpacks. There we go. Easy done. If I did have it crafted somewhere, I've got no idea where it is. Hey, there's the healing briefcase. I think it's that, and that, I guess? Yep. Sweet. Okay, so we need 2 solar for that. We might as well craft some of that too. 2 solar. I should really just grab one of these. Should do the same for these. I shouldn't be carrying around everything. Tech parts. Let's get this cooking now because it's going to take freaking ages. Hop. And I do actually have enough pots here that I could craft the other 2 bits of soup that we're missing. Let's have a look. Oh, I need clean water. That'll do. Pop. Screw it, we might as well. Give. Scoop. And... scoop. Perfect. Do. Come on. Put it on. Stick it on. Just stick it on there, John. Stick it on. For all the frickin'... Right, so we need one of these. And we need non-perishables. We need salt. So let's make that this one. Salt. Let's make the solar here. And the rice we need here. There we go. Many problems solved. That can go in there. You can go in there. Fella thinks he's tired. Not on my watch, pal. You pick yourself... Ooh, I don't like it when it does that. You pick yourself up, buddy. Up by your bootstraps. Textiles. There we go. Now we need to get ready for the next trip. The next trip will be a little bit involved. Now I definitely want my grenades again. Give me those. Favorite. What else do I want to bring? Nothing immediately. Can always come back for this stuff. I suppose that's the thing. Coming back won't necessarily be an option. Or at least it'll be very laborious to come back. Yeah, I'm gonna stack this. We'll stack that in there. Better. We'll have a lot to take care of. But it's going to be a fairly arduous journey to get in there. We're going to have to break down the bench and carry it all back with us and all of that sort of stuff. So it's going to take a bit. Do I need another coffee? Should I have another one now? I should probably have some food. Above all. You're looking a little bit... Let's fix up that stack. What is that? Yes, we can deploy you. Come on. Ooh. That's just... yeah, that's the rice. We can scoop that up immediately. And that can go back in here, because it's perishable. In you go. Alright, so the rice itself can be used as a base in other dishes as well. There is a dish here, I believe. No, we don't have access to that yet. We do have gooey tulip soup. Here we go, increases chance to get rare items from butchering and salvaging. Interesting. But not interesting enough for me to really care. Look at the hunger fill, 52, thirst fill 11. That's actually really good. Where is that flower? Is that over here? It is, okay. I was hoping it wouldn't just take the flowers I've randomly got around here. I guess we could make some of this, because the hunger fill would be nice. Ooh, do we do it? Do we do it? Let's wait until the ingredients have gone down a little bit. Still need my food. My food, my food. Eat all of the bits. These are looking a little bit scuffed, so we'll just finish them off. And I suppose we can eat some pest. Why the hell not? One more. Come on, Solder. Do your work. You know when this is ready because you'll see honey dripping down from the bottom. I like the visual details like this. I like the attention to detail. I like it when people pay attention to design aesthetic. And they do very pleasing things. That is not where you belong. Go where you belong. Do as you're told. Epoupe. Le poupe. Whoa! Thanks, Windows Overlay. Bugger me. All the fun starts to come out when you've got something in borderless windowed mode. I like it when people, when devs implement this in a way which has complete control, so that Windows can't automatically interject itself and be an absolute pain in my ass. The arse pain happens far too often. Come on, Solder, you need to finish so I can get my healing briefcase. Hurry up. Hurry up. Should I take some food? I could take some soup. I guess. Boop. I could probably take some nachos, I guess. We know how to get nachos. I could take some of these. I don't want to fill up all of my inventory slots. I don't care about weight so much, because we're going to be overweight anyway, but I don't want to fill up all of my inventory slots. That would suck. I probably need one of these, just to mark where we are. I'll need coffee as well, but we'll save that for last, so that it's fresh. Thank you.
This sector will be powered down momentarily.
Oh, it's finished.
If you have not already evacuated
Sweet.
the facility, consider this your top
Where are you?
priority.
Where are you?
Have a wonderful and productive day.
Finally, we get some solder and we can craft the healing briefcase. A cool bit of tech. Yeah. That's the shit. That's what I'm talking about. Let's charge you up. So if I did nothing, you have a look at it now, you can see the charge is slowly building. It's on 3 battery. I'm not sure if it charges live. No, it doesn't. I need to... There we go. 4 battery. So it charges slowly, and that's thanks to the crystalline vial. However, we are just going to whack it on the charge here. I don't think we need to carry the solder with us. We do need to get... Actually, we do need to get more of these. Come on. Let's take all of those. So... grab this. It would make a lot of sense for us to create a charger. So we're going to grab that. Yeah, already. This is quite weighty. Let's swap this out so that we can drive down this weight a little bit. The carts by themselves, yeah, it's 15 kilos right there. Let's have a look. So, 1, 2, 3 crates. We're not going to have enough room. Plus whatever's in the crates, and then the bench. And, did I have a PowerPoint? I don't even know if I had a PowerPoint. Power board. Where's the power board? Yeah, I'm not even sure if I had one of those with me. Alright, we'll need to go a little bit Spartan, I think. So, I'm going to put these back. Perishables. What else can I put back? I guess I could put the discs back. Just have to be a little bit careful for the time being. That can go there. Not putting the pistola back, you can get stuffed. Put the pistola there. So 3 cubes. I think there were 3 or 4 items in there, so there may be enough room now. Just. I can feel it. There we go. Hold on. We have company. I'm going to put these here for now just so that we've got a little bit of light going on here. Hop. There we go. Probably worth us setting up shop up here as well, because I can't see a damn thing up this way. There we go. Hop. These guys, these wise guys. There'll probably be more of them here. Nope. Though we do have the moving box. He's got nothing for us. Damn it, it would have been good to farm him, but not while we've got an attack going on. There'll be other dudes here somewhere. I guess. Dush. What is that? I can see it. It was just him. Okay. Well, that's disappointing. Mine, mine, and mine. Perfect. Oh, we got extra ammo for that. Tech parts. Let's get rid of all of this, because this is going to junk up everything. Oh, wow. Really need some lamps in here. feel free to lay down. I won't tell the boss. We need to go. But before we do that, we need some coffee. Give. Give. Shadoing, doing, doing.
Mondays, am I right?
I know, right? Oh, I know. Hup. Goodbye, pal. Goodbye, Manufacturing West. Took us 3/4 of the episode, but we're finally on our way. I hope we have enough room for everything. That's my biggest concern. Overweight, yeah, we're gonna have to live with that, but actually it's gonna make looting interesting. The first few areas we're just gonna have to zip through so that we can establish a bit of a base. Because it's gonna be a while before everything links up again. Let there be coffee. Probably could have crafted some more throwing pens. We're fine. We'll be alright. Skills are looking very skilly. Kinda need to lean on my throwing a bit more. We'll get access to some better throwing knives too once the honey farm is established. Because we can use the honey to craft these things. Throwing crystals. More damage. Look cool. It shall be done. You're in a safe place, relatively speaking. 3 items, okay. It's not too bad. I think that's about what I expected. Oh, we've got a repair station here. And we do have a power socket thing. I don't care about the repair station. That can just kind of sit here, I really don't care. We'll come back for this at some other point, but that's about as much as I want. Or do I want to bring it with? We're already overburdened, so whatever. Screw it. Go and activate the synchrotron, and we will move into the labs area. Exciting. New area. Labs is huge. This is big. Labs is huge too. So all of the stuff that we've done is repaired. Everything should be powered down here now. Yep, everything's looking happy-ish. Now we need to head up to the control center and activate it, and we are good. So slow. Oh no, I just realized I don't have my hazard suit. That's going to be a problem. We'll work on that later.
I have to admit, you surprised me. I had to come and see this for myself. You gonna do the honors? I wouldn't say we have a lot of time. This is either going to work or it's not. I think it's time we find out. If you're not going to press that button, I will. I wouldn't say we have a lot of time.
Here we go.
Oh my god!
Oh boy.
There's your exit! Nothing a micro black hole couldn't take care of? Now you can get into labs. We'll follow soon. But I'm not leaving any of my team behind. You could be useful. Try not to get yourself killed.
Thanks, I like being
This
useful.
place is done for. I don't know why you're sticking around. If you see any of my team, tell them you found a way out. I think the soldiers are running out of ammo, but we're not safe yet. This place is done for. I don't know why you're sticking around.
I guess that's our cue. Okay, we are done here. Time to move on. I'll be happy to offload all of this crap. We are so overburdened right now. Absolutely chockers. There is no room for anything else. Yeesh. Only the vital stuff. I probably could have left some of the pills at home. That would have freed up one slot. This is our way down into labs. There's a long little stretch here which is just basically a glorified loading screen, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing else down here. There might be a crate or two underneath. Nope, not even that. That's fine. It's gonna be a long, slow walk down this corridor. If there's anything above us, any little hidden compartments or anything. It's not looking that way. There we are. I think we're now basically in labs. This is, yep, here we go. Cascade Laboratories.
Janet, you always say my science is out of control. This project is different. I feel more in control than I've ever been.
Oh, Abe. Is that a little box friend? We could give him stuff to offload. Problem is, we don't know when he'll be back again, and we kind of need this stuff. You stop. You stop. This is for the train line, which isn't active yet. There'll be train access point down there, which we can't access yet, so there's no point going down there.
Are you sure about this, Abe?
Of course I'm sure, Janet.
Do you remember the pocket dimension? I remember the pocket dimension.
This is completely different. We're fighting fire with fire. Mence never let me try this, but if I can just bootstrap the neural array, I should be able to... Aha! Oh no. Janet,
Oh my god, it's loose.
run, Janet.
He. Hilarious. I like it. And of course there are things here which we can collect, which we can't collect, which we can collect.
Interesting.
The pest teleport. I haven't actually played with the pest teleporter yet, so it'd be cool to craft that in this long play and mess around with it a bit. Let's move on. There's all this busted stuff here. I'm not going to be able to carry any of this stuff, so we'll have to come back and grab this stuff later.
This is Dr. Mance. If you had asked me 5 years ago what our chances of using the perforation system as a stable travel network were, I would have assumed I was talking to an imbecile. Today, such a network seems within our grasp. The T3 unit, or the Dark Lens, they're calling it, has proven exceptionally successful. There are few places on Earth we cannot access under stable conditions. And finally, we can create those stable conditions. In theory. I would say our ambitions have extended far beyond their origins. Far beyond.
Mm-hmm. A precursor to the sort of tech that you're going to be able to get your hands on.
Unbelievable.
Unfortunately, the thing which the X-ray was directed at is no longer there. It has escaped. We're not going to grab any of this stuff just yet. I need to establish a base, and I want to do that in the next area, so we need to open this place up. It's not far. Don't worry, we'll come back and check out all the good stuff. So we just need to... It's this switch here. where is that going to take me? Where will that take me? Ah, yeah, we're back here in Manufacturing West. I forgot about that. Now, I don't know if you heard that noise before either. That should be open now. But there is a creature. This is where I want to be, out here. I set up shop in the corner there. There is a creature which the X-ray technology was, shall we say, holding in place. This is the silhouette. You may, veterans will know exactly what I'm talking about, but for anyone else, why is this not open? Ah, there's a switch here. I do need to go around that area. Okay. Damn it. But the creature drops a special essence, which is what you're seeing there, the red glowing thing. And that will become important for a lot of other stuff.
IS-091 is the most intense AV candidate we've ever encountered. Despite its appearance, it's a transcorporeal entity of some kind, invulnerable to any of the physical deterrents we've tested so far. Walls, doors, shielding, they do nothing to impede it. Intriguingly, it only appears to a single viewer at one time. Dr. Stern has that dubious honor. He identified it in the field and it followed him back here. Began materializing in the facility, looking for him like a lost puppy.
Kind of funny. Also very creepy, and can be very dangerous as well. It sounds like it's just fairly harmless, but it's not. This thing will attack if you get too close. Let's deploy you, so we'll get all of this stuff set up here. Get ourselves a bit of a station going. Just temporarily, because there is another unlock not too far away. Another shortcut. Not that I want to take that too much. There we go, look at that. Okay, power, power, and power. Perfect, alright, we've got all the bits powered. Now we just need to put down some storage. And we're laughing. So this storage I'll use for the keepers. We'll put all of that stuff in there. Actually, we'll transfer that back out. Put that in there. I'll put the healing briefcase there. We don't generally need the healing briefcase with, I don't think. I'm going to put some of these back as well. I don't... Yeah, initially in this area, until we unlock the shortcut back to offices, probably best that we just leave this the way it is. Just transport all of the stuff back here. Just to make it a bit easier. That'll do. Doesn't have to be pretty. Cool. In fact, I'm thinking... Yeah, let's put the trolley in there for now. I do want to try and get that that shortcut unlocked pronto, just to make things a bit easier for us to get back to base. But before we do any of that, I want to go back into this area and grab all of the stuff that we missed. I did grab everything, didn't I? So let's go back and grab the water here. Some high quality H2O. Yoink. Some glass here. Believe it or not, glass is pretty useful. I like how there were PowerPoints tucked away everywhere. You haven't picked anything up, fella? Come on now. So before we grab that, let's head upstairs. What do we have here? Sure. Telephone, don't really care too much about. Yes, we will grab this. Let's have a look at the terminal. They're talking about... I think they call it... blah 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 blah. They should give it a name here. Oh, this is something else. This is the table of hate or whatever, the hate table. The hate-inducing table. Goodbye. Now we can grab this essence and I can't remember if doing so unlocks more recipes. I don't think it does, but it is needed for recipes and oh yeah, we really need that suit. There we go, it did. Fill battery and pink paint. Okay. But this is moderately radioactive, so it's best to get this into storage as quickly as possible. Especially without a suit. In fact, I'm not actually sure if this would irradiate you more with a suit than without, because technically holding it on your person, which would imply that it's kind of inside your suit, I guess. I don't know. Alright, let's pop all of this stuff in here. I don't want to carry any of this junk. And let's bust open somebody a creech. I will grab this stuff because we can craft more storage with it. Just need some screws. Though if we got some metal, we can craft some. Fella. Gonna explore this location here. Just real quick. There's not a huge amount of stuff here. But there are some supplies and bits and pieces, so we'll grab as much as we can. Okay, just regular stuff. This is another shortcut. Could probably set up shop in here as well, if you really, really wanted to. I don't think it's completely necessary. Hey, ammo. Nice. There's a little bit of stuff here. Duct tape. Oh, we might have something in the back here. No. But we do some stuff in here. More ammo. Very sexy. Yep, I'll take those. They're talking about the dark lens. So this is the portal technology, which we will end up finding and crafting. Super, super handy. There's nothing under there, I'm pretty sure. I think that's about it. I don't think there's anything else in this area here. Pretty small. Okay. There is this area here. There's a save terminal.
Check-in approved.
Gee, thanks, lady. Okay, so we could use these in a pinch. Well, not that one. Goodbye, chairs. As extra storage. We may end up needing to do that. We'll see how we go. This needs to be open from the other side. Not too fussed about that. Yep, let's go store all of this crap. So much crap. That'll do. Just want to try and unlock this shortcut. Alright, so this shortcut takes us back around to the army setup here. We'll do that because there's really nothing more to it. There we go. But really, here we are. This is the centerpiece of this area. Literally. This is kind of the hub area that connects a bunch of different sections in laboratory. we need to be here. In fact, we need to be over this way. Rather than explore any of this too much, what I'm going to do is just try and open up this shortcut. This is the wildlife pens that we're in right now.
Wait for me.
We're coming. Actually, I'm just wondering if I'll even be able to get through this area here, whether I need level 3 clearance. That's an excellent question. Okay, I think we got everything. Hey, fella.
Oh, you're back.
Are you feeling alright?
I'm feeling fine.
Janet got us back into labs, and we had a plan, although it didn't quite work out. Now, we've got a new plan. But first, we need to get into the containment block and access our equipment.
But, wouldn't you know it, they've revoked our security clearance, because who needs it during an emergency? I suppose we could head back to Office Sector, down that way, and hope Warren's got a plan to save us. But that's about as likely as Thule winning a Nobel Prize. We've got to find some other way into the containment block, or this is the end of the road.
There we go. Keypad hacker tier 3, memory brick and brain sync. Do we get anything else from that? Probably not. Hack tier 3 is... where are we? It's pinned it for me. Yeah, so we need like a focusing crystal and the memory brick, I think. Both of which need ingredients in this area, so we're gonna have to explore a bit.
I don't want to get anyone's hopes up, so let's just say there's certain substances in the containment block that could be very helpful right now.
We just need to get in there.
The wildlife pens are full of testing gear, which could be useful, but it's an absolute zoo in there right now.
We could try the adjustment wing, too. Every time I'm there, they've got some new piece of fancy equipment. They get all the new gear.
Mm-hmm.
I hear those gun-toting apes stole the dark lens and caused this whole kerfuffle. Didn't you work on that project, Janet?
I advised Abe. What are you trying to say?
Have you seen that strange material growing on the vacuum chamber? They've totally let the sector go.
I haven't been there for a while, but it can't be as bad as what happened in reactors. That took months to clean up.
You know, this cola's really not too bad.
You mean the soda that just appears in the vending machine and no one knows where it comes from? And even if you unplug it, it keeps working? That's some quality refreshment right there, Abe.
I'd say this makes the top 5 worst things that have ever happened here.
We are never going to live this down.
Do you ever get lonely down here, Janet?
I am just fine with lonely, Abe.
I'm going to miss this hallway.
It's just walls, tiles, and some weird drinks machine that nobody, except you, ever uses. But I know what you mean.
I don't want to get anyone's hopes up, so let's
I think
just
this is a
say
repeat.
there's certain
Yes.
substances in the
Kiz Cola,
containment
this is the
block
machine
that
they're
could be
talking
very
about.
helpful right now.
Very funny.
Just need to get in there.
This is the shortcut back to office. I don't know. I think we'll need a level 3 clearance to do it, though. No! I can do it right now. Sweet. Oh, that's so good. That is brilliant. And we'll open this one up. Nice. Alright, we are back in offices. This is going to make it so much easier. Very cool. That means we can shift our little outfit a little bit closer. There's a spot just behind Janet and Abe in that office section there. I kind of like setting up at. Also a security card here. But we need to fix it if we want to use it. And we don't have any of the components for that. What you got?
The self-painted variants of IS-184 are truly intriguing specimens. These priests or monks show clear indication of tool-making and ritualistic behavior. It seems to have formed a rudimentary civilization in one of the Antiverse 2 locations we've accessed. This raises intriguing research questions, as well as some ethical implications, I suppose. Though I'd note that these haven't stopped us previously.
The Exor Monk. Not sure if that's all of the entries. I'll have to check on that later. Let's grab a storage crate. I want to relocate, so we're going to grab all of this stuff. Oof, so much stuff. Or at least all of the stuff that we can. Actually, some of this stuff could go back immediately. I hear a Layak. There he is. You kind of want... Yeah, you need to just look at this guy until he disappears, but don't be too close when you do it. Because he gets very antsy. He's not a happy camper. Where is my... Yes. Deploy. So we might as well... Ooh. No, I'll keep the storage crates. Actually, I'll keep these on me as well. Let's grab all of that. Pop that in, pop that in. Pop in as much of this stuff as we can. We'll just ship it off. Might be easiest. Stuff that we don't want to... Yeah, stuff we don't want to take with. You and you... Alright, let's pop down another one. Deploy. Le pied. Do I need coffee? Screw it, let's drink it now. There's a coffee machine just down the hallway. I thought I had a cup in there. Nope. There's my cup. That we can take. Take all of that, we'll grab this, and we'll grab the rest of these components. And we'll set up shop elsewhere. Nice. Take the shortcut back through here. I'm tempted to go to the Cascade Laboratories directly, like skip the wildlife pens initially, and go straight to the labs if we can. I'm not sure if that's even possible, but actually it may not be. I may have to go through wildlife pens anyway. Yeah. Maybe. I think that's the way it's structured. I think I have to do it this way anyway. Never mind what I said. What did I say? It doesn't matter. Never mind. So let's plonk down this. Come on, pop. And this. And this. And we need a bit of storage here as well. Pop. Bit of you. Come on. And a bit of you. Nice. Pop in all of this good stuff. Oof, should really swap that out.
Power services
Pop all of those in.
will be stopping momentarily.
I suppose I should probably just plonk one of these down so I know. We'll put these in as spare.
Have the efficient and effective
There we go. Alright, now we've got a base. We've got a home away from home. We can collect some of this gear. And take it back with... The cash would be nice, actually. Come on. Hehe. Yep, we'll take that. Yep, we'll take that and that. Take the briefcase. I should check for more briefcases. I keep forgetting to do that. There may be one or two more under the desk. Nope, not looking. Okay. A briefcase. We're fine. Alright, but that's all of that stuff there. I suppose if I really wanted to, I could probably grab this as well. Oh. So overburdened. Can I put that here? I can. Done. Dunsky, deploy this so that we've got some sort of location. Star. Up to here. Confirm. Moving on, let's head back to base and tally up all of this extra gear we've got. Do 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 do. I guess we could give this... No, actually, we'll give it a skip. Will we? I don't know. We will not. We'll just go for it. I'm gonna let the Tesla coil do the talking this time around. Yeah. Might as well grab all of the colas and extra tech bits. It's always handy to get the tech bits. Come on. Dush. There we go. Yes. Recall. Deploy. Might as well put all of this stuff on there as well. I suppose I can put another card down. Deploy. And one more, I guess.
All vacant perforations will be resetting in
That
3,
is the reset we're looking for.
2, 1. Reset complete.
Cool. That means we can go back through to the Portal Worlds and farm them again for more gear, which I reckon we absolutely will do. Let's grab all of that. Pop you in there, put all the heavy stuff. That should do it. Alright, that means I can grab this, and we are now irradiated. That's what I think of your irradiation. Oh wow, can I not turn my lamp on? I cannot. What's a headlamp, for Christ's sake? That's stupid. Should be able to turn my headlamp on. I can't see a damn thing. There is a wall there, apparently. Let's go this way. Apologies that you can't see a thing. We are all in the same boat. Let's go. Come on, open. Stash this water first because it's a pain in the bum. Hey, looks like we got some bees producing some stuff and... Oh, hello. That's a problem. I think we can probably start breaking some of these down. I think we need quite so many of these. Oh crap. Oh crap. I thought we had everything connected here. I thought it was all powered. Apparently not. Okay, whatever. While we're waiting, let's put the tech parts away. Oi. Let's put the office bits away. Let's put the miscellaneous industrial. Yep. Plastics and metal. Metal! Oh, and we have liquids. Oh, we've got cloth as well. Did not see you there. Please hurry. It's not going to hurry. It's going to be annoying. As soon as I put these down or put them somewhere to like do it later, it's going to be, yeah. Yep. How is it important? It's not that important. Let's put this back. Moving on. Hey, fella. Probably could have grabbed that too. Oh well. Hop. Whoa. Further than I thought I would go there. This ought to be fun. This one's radioactive. Although, I think because I'm technically driving the cart, I'm not going to be affected by radiation. I think. I'm not seeing the radiation effect.
Sector is under precautionary security measures. Please remain in place and wait.
Oh, I do have radiation protection too, apparently, so that's probably helping. Out of the way, fella. Let's go. I do not have space for one more. First things first, let's get this irradiated stuff in here. You'll be handy later, my little friend. Water cooler goes in there. This crafting bench, the repair bench, can go into the craftables. Yes. Excellent. Hop. And I don't know if we had liquids and oils in there. Office supplies, tech parts, miscellaneous industrial, steel and rebar we definitely have, plastics and pipes, no, textiles and wood and metal, plus some adhesives. Lovely. Yep, that's everything. Cool. Let's grab you back out. And I'll go and grab the other one just out here that we didn't have room for. And we'll have a quick look at the new crafting recipes we've got. I think that will be the episode. Oh yeah, we did unlock some stuff here, didn't we? Field battery. A night essence. We haven't even gone that far. So I think it's going to be something like this, that, and that, I guess. These are just a battery recharge in the field, which we don't really need right now. The brain sink is probably something like this. Yep. The memory brick. This is going to be important. That and that. Yep, seemed happy with that. Pest teleporter. And the X-ray tower. Ooh, which one of these is it going to be? And... no, probably no, it's not that one. It's that one. Nope, it's that one. Cool. The crafting the X-ray tower is for the LAIC. You can actually farm LAIC essence. That stuff. by hitting it with X-rays whenever it comes. Okay, I think that's everything. So on top of that, we've got the... where is it? The pad. There it is. That's tier 2. Where's tier 3? There it is. So we need the quantum glass, which we don't have a recipe for. We have the memory brick. We need a jailbreak and CPU. We don't have that yet. Projection matrix, we don't have craftable for that either yet. So there's still a fair bit of work to do. Let's go upstairs, because we can get some beeswax and get a second thing going on here. So in order to safely harvest these, we just need to put on beekeeping suit. Pop, and they will leave us the hell alone. So I'm going to put... oh yeah, we only got 1 beeswax from that. Okay, we're going to have to wait. Ah, crap. That's fine. They produce semi-regularly, so it'll be fine. So look at the water levels. Water is good, water is good. No water consumed as long as these are all grown and unpicked. So I'm going to leave them the way they are. Okay, oops, we don't need that on anymore. Away. I do need another hazmat suit though. Yep. I hear a layak. Favorite. He's coming from this direction. There he is. And as soon as he sees us, he stops, we wait, and he disappears. So if we had an X-ray gun, we could zap him and get a layak essence from him, but that's obviously not going to happen right now. Oh, we're looking a bit hungry. There's a couple of small admin-y things we can do here. Grab some food. It's probably worth me eating from healthy sources, so maybe we should do that first. And... yeah, right, let's go for some of that. Alright, poopies. And I do want to craft just another thing of throwing pen knife thingies. I do want to craft more of these, but we don't have enough honey. And I might as well just run out of these knives before we replace them, so that'll give us time to farm up a few more. 1 more of these should be fine. 64, perfect. Yep, perfect stack size. You didn't get anything, did you, little fella? Oh well. Actually, I could have a coffee. So it's probably not a bad idea to go and visit the portal worlds now that they've reset. We could go and get Flat Heel, get a bit more cash. Cash is always handy. We're, yeah, 53 bucks. We chug coffee pretty regularly, so it's going to be a requirement. Plus, we can get silverware and all of the other stuff from the train antiverse now, which is awesome. And that should be, hopefully, enough resources to last us for another round of good crafting, good quality crafting. But that was the episode, folks. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much if you did. Like, subscribe, drop a comment, all the fun stuff, and I will see you in the next episode.